Hi everyone, Cendril here, along with Knight.
Hello everybody, Nice Scholar, aka Fin Feather Dragon here.
And welcome to a first look at Antihero, which is a digital board game by Tim Conkling. Wanted to make sure I got that right. And Versus Evil. So the sound is going to cut there. Wanted to make sure I got that right. Full disclosure, they gave me a Steam key. I was given a Steam key for this. So I like to put that up front. And I'm going to take a look at this game, give you my honest opinions about it, and so will Knight. This launches July 10th on Steam for Windows and Mac platforms. So whether you have Windows or a Mac, you can get this July 10th. So by the time this comes up, about a week from now, you can pre-order it. If you catch it in the next couple of days, it is 20% off. So it is normally $15. Sound's going to cut again because every time I click off to make sure I give you all this information correctly. It is 20% off. It's normally $15. It is currently $12. You can get that before release, and then it'll go full price. So July 10th. If this ends up interesting you, so we're going to play a couple of games, see how it plays, see how it goes, and whether you feel like it is something that interests you. I think the music is a little too loud. I'm gonna turn down just a little bit so you all can hear me, just to make sure. And there is a campaign. A single-player campaign, which is really cool. And, of course, you can play online against other people. Skirmish, you can play versus AI or hot seat. So, with that, I'm thinking couch co-op would be the way that is. I know you can play with your friends. I read that in, like, the press release pamphlet that they gave me in the email with the Steam key. So, I know you can play with your friends in like private lobbies. You can probably do that online. Hot seat, I'm hoping is couch co-op because that would be great. Or you could just play the AI. So the plan is to do 3-4 episodes of this. Give you a good idea of the game. If it looks like fun, you can add it to your wish list. And again, if you pre-order before July 10th, which is when the game releases, 20% off. $12 instead of $15, so you save $3, which is great. Chapter 1, New in Town. Legrave, a rival thief, muscles in on Lightfinger's territory.
Lightfinger, the master thief, ran his guild in a small corner of a city ruled by violence, corruption, and greed.
Before we get too far into it, I want to say right now, the art, I really do like the art.
And what other choice did he have? The elites ruled the city lived like
there's
the
VA.
masses starved.
Sorry.
Whether above the law or below it, everyone was a scoundrel of some sort.
Good. As VA, the art style is unique. Art style is unique for sure. So of course, Antihero. This isn't going to be, you know, the usual upbeat thing that I have on the on the channel, of course. Master Thief and Scoundrels and things like that. But I really like board games. If you don't know that about me, me and friends get together. We play a bunch of card and board games. I love board games. And I'm glad to see more of those becoming digital. I still love to sit down and play board games. But if you have friends that aren't in the same town, this is a great way to still be able to play board games. I love that you're getting more digital games like that. Lightfinger versus Legrave. Legrave is a rival thief. Legrave, a rival thief, is moving in on your territory. Establish your guild and drive him back. Easy, normal, or hard. We'll play on normal. And let's get a sense of how this game plays. I'm hoping this will also act as a tutorial of sorts, so we can learn how the game works. Chapter 1, New in Town. So like I said, I'm just going to do 1, maybe 2 of the campaign. Just, again, so it acts kind of like a tutorial. and then save the rest for obviously when the game comes out. Run your Thieves Guild, scout the city, steal everything. Bribe, blackmail, and assassinate to win. The Master Thief is your main character. For us, it'll be Lightfinger. I like that. Lightfinger, haha. Steal.
Very clever.
He scouts fogged areas and burgles houses. He is the Master Thief. Tap fog areas to scout them. Okay, so you'll move around the board.
Is that all?
So you have to kind of clear fog of war a little bit?
Yeah, clear fog of war a little bit. I like that. There was a little bit of VA he talked when he moved. Burgle! Sure! Okay, so we got money. We got 2 cash. Master Thief burgled the building, but there's more to be stolen. Okay. Okay, I see. That was where the bags. And we got another one. Small buildings can be burgled twice. The second burglary is less valuable. That'll be really important. That's interesting. That'll be interesting when you're playing with other people. It's like, oh, he burgled that, but he left it. Do I want to try to go to someplace else, or just take that little bit of cash? Okay, what's this place? Teal in Tinned Eel Scouting. Buildings with banners above them are businesses. Fossy Jaw. Urchins can infiltrate them. So it'll be a type of unit we get. Infiltrated businesses provide resources and upgrades. So you're like claiming the building for yourself.
That feels like a work for me and I don't hurt you kind of deal.
Press the guild button to go to the upgrade screen. Each turn you can buy upgrades for your guild. Upgrades cost lanterns, which is, it looked like the urchin was getting the lanterns. Get lanterns from infiltrating trading houses. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
So you get the place to work for you, you get lanterns. The cooking upgrade lets you research urchins. You'll get 1 urchin for free. Okay. Bye. I like that there is that "are you sure" option there. Like, that's already a really nice touch.
Nice.
You know, just in case. Okay.
Real quick, want to apologize if I accidentally talk over any VA. I'm not getting any audio on my end because we're doing this over Skype.
Correct.
So.
That is a really important thing to point out really quick. Yeah, we're doing this over Skype. Me and my girlfriend here. So she can't hear the sound coming from the game. But I'll try to hint when there's VA going on. But I wanted to get her opinions on this as well, so you get more than one view. Infiltrate the trading house. Okay. Let's go. That was what he said. Like, your lanterns and gold.
I like that you don't have to be right next to the building to go in. You just have to be unfogged.
Green dots above the Master Thief are action points. They refill each turn. So that'll be how many actions you get a turn.
That makes sense.
Scouting and burglaring use action points. Moving to an already scouted tile is free. So if you've already seen where it is, it's free. If you haven't, like you're removing the fog with Scout, takes an action point. There you go. Oh, and then the map increased. That's cool. I like that. You're not the only thief in town. Legrave, a rival thief, has established his own guild nearby. You'll need to stay 1 step ahead of him and his gang. So we're out of actions, so the AI will get to go. Master Thief returns to the safety of the guild at the end of each turn. Okay. And we got our lantern. There to get the lantern. Bank infiltrated. Oh, he gets money per turn. Oh man, that is great. Who's that guy?
Fancy.
Here's the big burly guy. Legrave's thug blocks your path. It's a thug. You'll need to deal with him. Okay. Buy the dagger upgrade to give the Master Thief an attack. Master Thief's best friend. Master Thief can attack once per turn for 1 damage. Okay.
I like that there's different classes you can use. You got the leader, the urchin, and then the thug.
Yeah.
Looks like you'll get scouts and stuff later.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Skullduggery, sneakery, stabbery,
Yeah.
charity, bribery. I like that. All airy. Except charity, but it's still the Y. That's cool. I like that. That's a nice little thing. Take out the thug, because now we have our one attack.
Attack!
Stab! And that took an action, which I expected it to do.
Is that all?
Red footprints show where Legrave's gang has scouted. You can move freely on red tiles. So if they've scouted it, we can go there as well. You're out of actions, press the submit button. Okay. And then he goes back to the guild. We get our one lantern. And I like you can see the plus per turn.
Oh, you can see him moving.
Oh, infiltrated the bank. There he goes.
I like this tutorial. It's giving it just like nice, easy chunks.
Yes, I'm loving this. Loving the tutorial. Recruiting urchins and thugs cost gold. Steal lots of it. Master Thief steals gold when he enters building. Most buildings can be burgled twice. The first burglary is worth more. Get it before your opponent. Burgle dark buildings for gold. Okay, so if they don't have anything on them. Grab. Scout dark businesses. Remember, businesses have the like name of what it is for new infiltration opportunities.
On it.
Wagging tongue scouted, and you still get the money as well. Gray districts have churches. Infiltrate with 1 urchin to earn 1 gold per turn. Infiltrate with 3 urchins for a blackmail victory point.
Oh, victory points.
Victory points.
So, I wonder if you need so many victory points to win.
That'll probably be how it is. So 3 gold for an urchin.
Hello.
Who is going over there. And we get money per turn now. You can see 1 gold per turn and 1 lantern. With 1 urchin, the church earns you 1 gold per turn. Remember to buy an upgrade each turn. So there's that.
Okay.
If you can't afford an upgrade, you can always take charity. Charity grants a small amount of lanterns or gold for free. There's no downside to charity. Take it whenever you're not buying an upgrade. So you only get one buy a turn. If you're not gonna buy anything, you can take gold or lanterns. I will take lanterns. And that will end my turn.
I'm really liking this so far.
I am too.
The grave.
Oh, an urchin. Creates 3 cash per turn.
Ooh. Get out of our district.
Oh, there's the thug. Infiltrated businesses can be upgraded. Send 2 more urchins to an infiltrated business to upgrade it. Upgrade the church for a blackmail victory point. Blackmail. Level up the church for a victory point. Add 2 more urchins. Okay.
So the game's really pushing for you to upgrade the church first.
Hello. Of course.
How are the controls with you clicking? Is it very smooth and responsive?
Oh, yeah. You just click it and there it is. I like that everything has a...
Are you sure?
Are you sure command? Yeah. And while that may, after you really know the game, that may get annoying. I like that just in case you misclick, you don't accidentally buy it because you have to click. Are you sure? I like that personally. This is interesting. The cost for the urchin went up by 1 because it's the second. Excuse me, the second one we're buying this turn. So if you buy more for that turn, you have to pay more, which makes gold that much more important.
Hello.
That's interesting.
Get gold to recruit more urchins.
All right then.
I like that they were called urchins too.
Yep. Blackmail acquired. So we get the... and that's it. We only needed the 1 victory point.
Oh.
Up there.
I didn't even notice that. There was like a slot for victory points.
I saw there was something there, but I didn't know what it was for till the scroll went up there. There you go.
Neat.
That is the basis of the game. New in town. And I got an achievement. Woo!
Sweet.
Cool. That went really fast, and that was that told me what I needed to know to beat that chapter. That was really well done. You showed me the commands. You showed me what to do. It's like, you need to get this Blackmore victory point. Okay, got it. You win. This is what the thug does. This is what the urchin does. This is what your master thief does. Here's your action points. I understood everything.
Yes. And I like that there's a way to track your opponent with the red footprint tiles.
Yes, so you can see.
That was very nice.
I like that too. So you can see where they've been.
So maybe when you get your own thugs in the future, you can put down a thug in their path instead.
Yes, exactly. I like there's different difficulty levels.
Mm-hmm.
Strange fellow societies. The grave is a continued nuisance. Lightfinger hires some muscle, so this will teach us about thugs. I wonder how big the single player campaign is. I'm not a big go online and play against other people, just because I like co-op things a lot more, just personally, which this game is not, but I enjoy single-player campaigns. It's the RPG person in me. So I wonder how many story missions they would do. Is this just strictly a tutorial? Or is this a full-fledged campaign after the tutorial, and you can play against AI basically for little bits of story? Like, I think that would be amazing. And then you can always play with your friends. If you are a person that plays online, go online. Have to create an account. Do that later. Go online and play against other people. You have a lot of those options here. You have single player versus AI. You have campaign mode to some degree.
I'm wondering if the campaign, like, it's going to introduce the different classes, and then it's going to ramp up, have fun with the AI.
I think that would be really sweet. Sadly, we won't be getting to that probably in this. We're just looking at the game a little bit for all of you, so I don't want to spoil everything. But we'll do one more of the. We'll do chapter 2. We'll do a few of these. I said I'll do 4 episodes. LeGrave is going to hire some muscle. Visit the local pub. Make new friends. Many new friends. I like that. That's cool. Just the art style and the little VA, the little sentences like this. It fits the mood of the game. It's well done. It's a great first impression from this game. Chapter 2, Strange Fellow Society. Okay, we got 3 lanterns to start with. You're pushing further into the big city. But LeGrave is a step ahead. Establish a new guild here and expand your influence in the city's underworld. Okay. Still helping us out. Lanterns are vital for upgrading your guild. Green districts have lantern-producing trading houses. At the start of each level, infiltrate a trading house as soon as you can. So that's the game's
tip.
The game's tip there.
I like that the buildings are fogged off also, so you have to unfog them.
Yes, and you don't know what type of building it is either.
Yeah. Monstrous organ. Just
monstrous organ. Partridges, wagging tongue, empty heart, the toads, prodigal dog. I wonder if you're playing online, if these are randomly generated or they're set for the names are set for the map, but what they are is random. Moldy Station. So we need to we scouted the empty heart. We need cooking.
I'm here.
and then they can infiltrate the trading house. Get 2 lanterns per turn if you infiltrate more. That will be it for my turn.
And even when you end your turn, it's like, are you done?
Yeah, are you sure you want to end your turn?
Yeah.
Oh, the pier infiltrated. Oh, man.
Oh, 2 hearts.
Lagrave has recruited another thug, but the dagger isn't enough for him. Let's go to the upgrade screen. Buy the gang upgrade to recruit some more muscle. Get a gang. Recruit your first gang. Attacks enemies and evicts urchins.
Oh, so if he infiltrated a building, you could kick his urchins out.
Right. Attacks
Nice.
enemies, earn golds from kills, upgrades abilities with each kill. Take out the thug.
See, I was curious about that because if
Oh, I figured there'd be a way. We just had to get to it. And he just smacked him with that 2x4.
Yep.
The gang levels up when it dispatches enemies. Choose an upgrade for your gang after each kill. Gold per kill. Damage. Eviction. So kick out more urchins. That's interesting. So this is another layer. How do you upgrade your gang? We're going to do damage. That's what it wants us to. So now it does 2 damage.
On my way.
Wagging Tongue Scouted. There's the Strange Fellows Club.
Okay.
Brown districts have Strange Fellows Clubs. Everything is color-coded. I like that. Infiltrate clubs for thug and gang upgrades.
I like the color coordination. That's very nice.
Yeah, green, brown.
Hello. What? Alright then.
And even simple, you're the good guy, so you're blue, and he's the bad guy, so he's red.
Thug cost -1.
Ah.
With more urchins, gangs and thugs 1 more heart. So they can take another hit. They take extra hits.
Very nice.
That's cool. Okay. In turn. I could buy another urchin, but I want to have money. Moldy Station infiltrated. Oh, he got blackmail.
Uh-oh.
Indeed.
New assassination contract. Fill your victory banner with any combination of victory points before your opponent. Buy bribes in the guild. Assassinate for skulls. Infiltrate churches for blackmail. So there are different ways to get victory points.
That's cool. So, Blackmail Church looks like you can assassinate some high figures.
Mr. Nullheart.
And then if you have the money, you can just
You
straight
just
up
buy.
buy victory
Yeah,
points.
so you have to watch your opponent. How are they playing? What are they gearing toward? And then you can try to stop them, or okay, well, I'll go this route and try to outdo them. Corrupt city officials regularly issue assassination contracts. Kill the marked victim to earn a skull victory point. Contracts get tougher to kill over time. So we attack you again. And then
Let's go.
2. And that's 4. 2 from Lightfinger and then 2 from the thug.
Now what do you want?
Yeah, what do I want? Because now it's not giving a,
That was nice. It locked you into damage, but you would need that for your assassination contract. Now it's like, okay, have fun.
Yeah, now it's like, okay, which one do you want? I'm curious how eviction works, so I'm gonna up that.
Okay.
Brewing unlocks thugs. Thugs guard tiles and join gangs. Okay. Brewing. Multi-purpose bruiser. Thugs can either join a gang to give it more health, or move to a tile and guard it to stop enemies from passing. Join a gang to give it an additional heart.
Okay.
So it becomes part of the gang. Now it has
That's
3
cool.
hearts. It's harder to kill.